I will expand a little about education and the condition of the COVID-19 pandemic. Since January, when the coronavirus has colonized various countries other than China, the Indonesian government has not immediately closed flight access from China and to China. The Indonesian government feel that it is enough to take anticipatory steps. However, the longer the data on the cumulative report of positive COVID-19 cases that the government find every day showed that from March to April, my graph has been increasing. The Indonesian government also adopts a policy that aims to break the kind of transmission of the COVID-19 pandemic. On the them is the application of social distancing policy, where residents must carry out all activity at home, such as working, studying, including clearing out worksheet. The implementation of this social distancing policy clearly has a profound influence on all sectors of life, especially the economic sector, which indirectly causes economic slowdown. Apart from having an effect on the economic sector, the education sector was also hit by a quite fatal effect. Teaching and learning activity has uh, to be carried out over a distance. However, from this policy, there are also many parties who are not ready to carry out learning via distance or what is known as online. It is not only the risks that still need to be addressed from this distancing learning. Many people are apparently unable to participate in distancing learning activities due to the limited ability of the community. Many of who do not have the tool to support distancing learning. As for the negative impact of distancing learning methods such as discrete learning, XML, limited benefits, and interest code as online learning support facility. However, there are also negative impacts of this distancing learning method, such as forest learning method, and a child has a lot of time at home with family. I think enough. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.